Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Neverwinter Nights 2. I'm continuing my grand adventure in the Untold Tales of Tolkien, the Umbral Abyss. This mod is created by Kevin Balmer and Sophie Billing. They also created the predecessor to this mod called the Enduring Prince. I also have to put a big shout out for Dave Oliver, who made all the fancy artwork in this mod. Really nice job there. This module actually covers 3 chapters. I've played chapter 1 already using the demo version of this mod, and to be honest, it's relatively the same, although there are some new things in this final version here. So if you go ahead and play through this, you're going to see a couple different things. I think what I'm going to do, though, I am going to continue on where chapter 1 left off and then proceed where chapter 2 begins. So let's go ahead and take a look at this intro here. The time for heroes has come to Rovanion. Indeed, an Easterling king has succeeded in uniting some of the most powerful tribes for one almighty assault upon Dale, the jewel of Rovanion. Spurred on by agents of Sauron, including the infamous Hand of Sauron himself, the situation is grim indeed. These agents erode the strength of Dale from within, and the city risks losing its head before the real battle has even begun. But there is always hope. Allies of Dale are on the cusp of launching a grand expedition to reclaim a lost city, deep within the northern mountains, wherein there is said to be artifacts of immense power. The adventure carries great risk, for this city has a dark, horrific past. Nobody writes of the terrors that lurk in the deep umbral darkness of Middle-earth. Best it stays that way. Alright, so just to do a recap, Chapter 1 essentially, you are actually placed in prison, and eventually you find yourself in an arena, and you finally fight your way out of the arena thanks to a diversion from one of our companions by the name of Jaemot. You fight your way through the army barracks, and then you eventually make your way to the docks and you get on a boat. But as you fight your way out of the army barracks area, you find some information on King Saklik's war plans. He's the leader of the armies that wants to attack Dale. So you're trying to get all these war plans back to the leadership in Dale so they can be put in the right hands and they can defend themselves against this attack that's coming at us. So at the end of chapter 1, you get yourself on a boat and you're trying to make your way up to Dale, and that's where chapter 2 begins. So let's see how it starts. And we got us a cutscene. Chapter 2. Okay, this is all of us right here. There's somebody coming up to us. Who goes there? Friends, we have escaped from captivity and ruin. Likely story. Stay where you are. No quick movements. Some of you look like you're from around these parts. Some strange things you're carrying, though. Doesn't quite put me at ease. And yes, one of you is from Gondor. Strange company that you keep. And the manner in which you arrive here is queerer still. To start, what is he doing in your company? That's Jaemot right there. Yeah, he's an Easterling. He has a name. And here I was hoping that my face wouldn't attract attention the moment we got here. Well, you all look harmless. You may pass on foot. The way upriver towards Esgaroth is barred, by order of Lord Commander Vagaig. The Easterling stays here, though. Only place for him is a dungeon and shackles. Let's try this diplomacy option here. Jaemot is with us and will do you no harm. For your sake, you had better be right. He may leave with you, but if he gets up to any mischief, you'll have to answer for it, along with him. Careful what you wish for, Kenneth. Carry on, then. You know where you're going? Why have you blocked the river? The settlement has been under assault from orcs for several moons. They have always been a small threat to us, but lately their activity has increased. Bands of the scum have been burning crops and killing in farmlands, often striking at night. They seem to have arrived in the south, so the Lord Commander has ordered the river blockaded in case more of them head upriver. Never heard of orcs troubling this area. I suppose Sauron sends his minions north to try and starve us all before the real fighting begins. What battles? Nothing quite like that going on here. The Eastlings have their eyes on the kingdom, all of it. A large host is gathering to strike soon. They are? If this is true, you had better warn the people who matter. These lands are ill-prepared for war. Anyway, be careful if you're traveling out here, especially at night. These orcs are very bold and rather well organized. The people back at the settlement can tell you plenty more than I can, though. I could use some help getting my bearings. This land is the Tale of Harrock. It is part of Rovanion, but the land has been held in trust by Gondor for many years. Our people are permitted to grow their crops here as part of a trade agreement with King Brand of Dale. We have a small garrison stationed here to protect the farmers and their families, along with the native Northmen who choose to remain here when Gondor took ownership of these lands. You're in the southeastern borders of Rovanion. Esgaroth is the nearest town. It's still quite a way away, but if you follow the riverbed north, you can't miss it. You are free to enter the settlement to tidy yourselves up and trade. Just don't go bothering the Lord Commander. He has many troubles to attend to. Is there someplace we can rest? You may enter the establishment and find somewhere to rest for a few coins. I cannot promise you luxury, but you will rest safely. There were a couple of merchants about when I was up there earlier. Some peddler and a pair from Esgaroth. Master Maxwell was one of them, I believe. He has his hands full tending to our equipment. If you seek to press on to the other places, take the road north out of the settlement. Very well. Very well. Mind yourself out here. All chaos can break loose without warning. Alright, so we're in a place called Talith Harrock. Let's take a look at a journal here. Continue the journey to Dale on foot following the north road of the Talith Harrock settlement. Consider investigating the matters concerning Talith Harrock by speaking with Lord Commander Vagaig. Yeah, we still have this Ivory Claws quest going on. This is still from Chapter 1. Remain vigilant for future threats from the guild. Yeah, they're a bunch of assassins. And consider obtaining information on Saklik's war plans against Rovanion and bring any evidence to the nearest authority. Yeah, we got all those war plans from Chapter 1. We need to bring them to Dale. Alright, let's take a look at a map. So we're right over here. This is probably a village right over here. And yep, that's the blockade on the river, it looks like. Okay. Well, let's take a quick look at our players here. For those of you that don't know, my main character is Kenneth Shot. I'm a 13th level lawful good human paladin. We'll go into the gear and everything else later on, because I'm gonna sell a lot of this junk. I'm like loaded up with a ton of crap.
Ready.
Alright, we also have Jaemot, a 12th level neutral evil human rogue. And we have Lindsay, a 12th level human neutral good bard.
Walk in my step.
And we have Ivan Balros, a 12th level neutral good human cleric.
Yes.
And finally we have Crispin, 12th level lawful good human fighter. Alright, we're gonna get all these guys
together. Is there something you wish?
Okay. Well, oh yeah, it looks like we got a lot of crafting material around here. Yeah, crafting is something new implemented here, so we might have a little fun with that stuff. Alright guys, come along now.
Strike at them! Attack!
Yeah, two of my guys are overweight with equipment, so we gotta get to town quick and sell a bunch of this junk. New map pin added, let's take a look. A home, yeah, that's that place right there. Well, let's pick up some of this stuff. We got us some bloodroot. And what is this? A mustard flower. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be harvestable plants all over the place. Let's go ahead and check this this farmhouse out here. Alright, what do we have in here? Nothing of interest, but we do have a door here. And another door over there. What do we have here? Workbench. Here's some more crafting material. I suppose that's going to put us way overweight. Nope. Alright, so we have a door here and another one over here. Yeah, we'll investigate some of that crafting here once we get into town. In the meantime, let's see what we can gather here. Alright, that's a locked chest. Let's see if we can get J-Mod on that. See if we can do a little bit of thievery. 27 experience points. Small poultice and a little bit of gold. Let's grab all that. Nothing else in here. Alright, let's check this door here. And we have a barrel back here. Let's look in here. And some more stuff. I wonder if this is going to put us overweight. Cabbage. Cure minor wounds. And let's take a look at this aloe. Yeah, this is just crafting material here. Alright, we're still in weight. At least for Jamot. And I think that's it for here. Alright, let's get this taken care of.
This is your end!
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Yes, that is so.
Alright. Well, there's a town right up there. There's some more crafting stuff over there, but I'm afraid we're going to end up going overweight. Let's just pick up some of the stuff that's close to us. I think we might come back out here later on and see if we can pick up some more of this stuff. Some good wort. And there's some more stuff right here. Who are these guys? Gondor soldiers. And what do we have here? Some Gradina. Let's see if we can scavenge this stuff up real quick. And we might as well grab this blood root right here too. Let's go talk to these guys. Make haste, you men! Get these barricades rooted to the ground, or you'll be sorry when the orcs storm past them. Would you fancy lending us your laborers' hands, Captain? No more talk like that. Put your backs into it. The beasts could attack at any time. Bloody monsters. Hold it there. State your business. Oh, not again. Friends, we're looking for a safe place to rest. Rest you might, but with the state of affairs, I cannot promise safety. The orc night raids are growing in size and frequency. Keep a weapon close to hand if you lay your head down. Continue on as you must, but I must ask you, please spread the word that Taelith Harak is under attack. We need to stop these night raids and push the scum back to where they came from. Very well, on you go. You men, move yourselves. Okay, no bear.
What? Yeah?
Alright, they don't say anything else. Yeah, there's a lot of harvestable crafting items all over the place, but let's come back for that stuff later. Gondorian soldier.
Yeah? What?
These guys
Yeah?
don't say anything, and we have
What?
a farmer standing here. Oh, Lindsay just said something. Farmers. If they ask us to exterminate rats for them, just say no. She know anything? Nope. And another farmer, more farmers. A home entrance. Map pin added. Alright, another home. Alright, let's go check in here. What do we have in here to heist? Oh, there's a locked gate. Let's get Jamot up here. Do your thing, Jamot. Yeah, he's a pretty good rogue. And we have a locked chest. Any traps? Doesn't appear to be. Alright, cloth strip. And that's more crafting material. Steel hand axe, a garnet, and a poultice. Let's grab all that. And a wine crate. Some Morehouse Fruity Red. Little bit of liquor. And some loadberry vintage. I guess we can sell that stuff. Let's grab all that. And we have a barrel back here. And some more cabbage and some more aloe. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't go overweight yet. I'm loaded up with all kinds of junk, yeah.
Yes, that is so.
I got all kinds of crap. I'm just pack ratting here. All from chapter 1. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, moving on. Let's see what else we have out here. More farmers.
I greet you. I greet you.
Dale needs to send help, and soon. More farmers and a girl. And what do we have? Ooh, Sarkalung just said something. Behold, the weakness of men. Ye shall not fare well here. They are all going to die. Yeah, every once in a while we're hearing some voices from Sarkalung. Sarkalung is the dragon we met back in Endenthrene Prince. I guess he's kind of helping us along with some of these hidden messages he's sending to us here. Alright. Master Maxwell, Armor by Special Commission. Yeah, I think these are the guys we met in Esgaroth. Man, Crispin just said something. These two again. I could put up with their bickering again this time, so long as they can be of some service to us. And who's this? Gondorian
Yeah?
soldier.
What? Yeah?
Alright,
What?
let's talk to Brandy.
Good day.
Your weapons restored to perfect condition. Please examine them for yourselves. Not a dent or a notch to be seen. And this is Pero, one of these Gondor soldiers. Good as new. This is good work. My thanks to the smith. Ha! Master Maxwell thanks you for your patronage, sirs. Do come again. Glad you came here to service the garrison. Farewell. Why must you do that in front of the patrons, Maxwell? We want to make a good impression, yes? You told me I would be making wondrous armor for the men here, Brandy. And what am I doing instead? How was I to know they wouldn't require new armor? Besides, I thought it would be a wonderful opportunity to build our reputation, and to do a bit of good at the same time. Ha! Some opportunity has proven to be, and sod your dreams of doing good. You did this for gold, Brandy. Why do I let you handle these matters for me? Because you don't know how to make money, Maxwell. And you rub your customers up the wrong way. You need someone like me to represent you. Then find me some decent work where I can shine. You degrade me so with repair after soldering repair. It is too much, I tell you. Ah, hush, Maxwell. Ah, we have some business. I say it's... Oh, wait there. It'll come back to me. And Jaymont. Famous with the locals, are we? No, I've lost it. I do apologize. It's Jaymont, Brandy. Crispin and Ivan Belros, too. Not sure who the others are, though. How did you manage to remember? You never deal with the patrons. I have eyes and ears, you buffoon. Now find out what they want. Yes, welcome. It's so good to see you again. We were really starting to fear the worst for you after you left Esgaroth to travel east. I do trust that the items you purchased from us performed admirably for you, and in any violent confrontations you experienced. Yes, very good, thank you. Ah, marvelous, marvelous. So, how can we be of service to you this time? What do you have to trade? We have a fair variety of weapons and armor available. Seeing as the garrison already have their own supply of armor, they haven't felt the need to avail themselves of Master Maxwell's fine works. Such a shame. You seem to be carrying an awful lot of things, too. I may be able to offer you a deal for some of them. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and trade with this guy. Let's go with Lindsay. He's got the highest appraised skill. Let me see your wares. As you wish. Alright, let's see what he's got. Maxwell Banded Mail High Steel for 30 grand. Let's take a look at this stuff here. Banded Mail +2 with damage reduction 2 and fire resistance. Nice. Maxwell Breastplate Celebrang for 37 grand. Wow. +3 armor, +2 damage reduction, and fire resistance. And Maxwell Superb Scale Mail High Steel for 29 grand. +2 armor, +3 damage reduction, and fire resistance as well. Other than that, it looks like he's got a bunch of high steel and cured armors. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, high steel will give armors a +2 bonus. And reinforced gives additional bonuses of damage reduction. And let's see, what else does he have? He's got some weapons. He's got some Celebrang stuff. Celebrang is +3, yeah. And he's got high steel and steel weaponry as well. Cinderforge Short Sword High Steel. Yeah, Cinderforge means it'll do fire damage. Let's take a look at this thing. Yeah, it's a +2 attack bonus with extra fire damage. That's the good stuff right there, baby. And he's got some Lebethron stuff too. Lebethron also gives attack bonus +2 to wooden weapons. What else does he have here? He's got a lot of good stuff here. And let's see, what else is he selling? And it looks like he's got a ton of crafting material. Yeah, all kinds of crafting stuff. And a whole bunch of recipes. Yeah, you're going to need recipes to do crafting. These are pretty inexpensive though. But once you use these recipes, I think you have to pay an extra cost to put it in your book, I think. But we will experiment with that later. What I want to do first though is sell some of my stuff. Let's see. But before we sell to him, let's check and see if there's any other shops around. Maybe we can get a better price. So right now I can sell this honed greatsword for just over 3 grand. Let's see if we can find somewhere else. And what's he got back here? Leather stripping bench. Yeah, some of this stuff is crafting workbenches. So we got a blacksmith workbench, smelter output, and there's something else back there, a leather working bench too. Alright, we'll get to that stuff later though. Let's take a quick look around town
Walk
yet.
in my step. Follow me.
See if anybody else knows anything. This boy know anything? No. And some more farmers. There's some more kids. Here's another merchant right here. What's his? Bagaig's Lodge. And the soldiers are now talking to us. No entry. The Lord Commander wants no visitors. I might be of use to him. Really? You all look well armed, but the Lord Commander told us not to let anyone pass. He has much on his mind, and with these orc raids going on. If you let us by, we may be able to help unburden your Lord Commander of his troubles. I am of the Knights of Gondor, and we must speak with the Lord Commander. Would you at least let one of your kin through? I hope that he isn't in one of his foul moods, or I'm in for a right tongue lashing. Alright, carry on. But if he is displeased, this is all your doing, not mine. Okay, so that's Bagaig's Lodge. Let's go talk to this merchant next here.
Hello.
Was going to close up and leave this place, seeing how all the trade is dried up. But I think I'll stay a while longer. Perhaps your arrival will be of the beginnings of a change around here, and some coin in my purse. So, how can Derek be of service to you folks? Alright, let's go back to Lindsay. Show me your wares. What's he selling? Boots of the Stalwart Defender for 21 grand. Immunity knockdown, regeneration, and bonus hit points. Gloves of Diligence, +6 concentration. Ranger's boots for just less than 12 grand, +4 reflex and move silently. And a utility belt, +4 fortitude. Well, he's got a Celebrang dagger, +3 attack. What else does he have? He's got some healing potions, some anti-venom, and some tonics. Jeweled pendant for 18 grand, +3 universal saves. Nice. Ooh, he's got a natural. Yeah, this is a regeneration ring plus 2. I might buy that as soon as I get some money. And what else does he have? And he's got quite a bit of some crafting material as well as some poultices. Alright, let's see, what does he pay for a high steel honed greatsword? Yeah, see, we're definitely getting the better prices here. He'll offer over 6 grand. Hell yeah. Alright, so
Yes,
that's where
that
we're
is
going to
so.
sell stuff to Derek. Let's go take a look around town here and see if there's anything else going on. These guys know anything? Map pin added. Let's take a look at a map. Garrison Barracks, that must be that building right there. Nope, these guys don't know anything. Dining room entrance. Does farmer know anything? Nope. And new map pin.
Greetings.
Have you anything for the wounded? There's so many of them.
I greet you.
We need Mashard in charge. He knows how to deal with the orcs. Mashard, huh? And we have another home. Well, we might as well go investigate that. But we are running up on time, so let's go ahead and do a quick save here.